Coalition server. There's a reason I'm standing here with a TARDIS on my head. It's because I killed a mob that had a TARDIS for a hat. um, one thing I have not explained to you all is the hat mod. There are various mobs running around, and let's run on over to my cow farm because that is the easiest way to explain this to you. Trying something out here with the black stained leaves as like a hedge, uh, trying to lead up to the entrance. I still haven't decided what I'm going to put in here for like a tile or walkway yet. I haven't decided that yet. And then I've got more black stained oak leaves or oak trees planted here. I love the leaves, hate the wood, but what do you do? But let's run on over here because I've got a cow who's got a squid hat on, and you can see that there. And the reason I am not killing said moo moo is because I already have that squid hat, and if I push H, you can see a list of all the hats that I've got, and there's the squid hat. There's that guy. So yeah, I've got a sombrero, Redstoner's hat, got like a torch and some other good stuff. The plumb bob's kind of funny. That's a sim reference. Nyan hat is kind of funny. What else? We've got Mr. T. I pity the fool who don't wear my hat. You guys have seen the Jester. Headphones is kind of funny. If I take off my helmet, you can really see it. Woo, through my helmet. There we go. There we go. Now you can see it. Got my headphones on. It's like testing. 1, 2. And let's see. Hard hat. Hat pants. That's a good one. But my all-time favorite, I think, is the Australian minecart. There it is. Australian minecart. This is great. You get to see creepers running around with this thing on all the time. It's kind of funny as all hell. But it does not affect my gameplay. So I can still run around as we do. So yeah, I haven't done really much around the place here. We've been having some issues the last few days with some lag. It's kind of typical with a Feed the Beast server. So yeah, I haven't really done much around here. Just basic tidying up, trying this leaf texture here for my hedge. But I did do some work over in the desert, and I'm going to show you guys that here in just a moment. So you know what? We'll just show it to you now. Here goes. Hang on. Okay, guys. I had a request from someone to show how a quarry works, and because I want all of this basalt for myself and probably whatever else is, you know, down there, I decided to set it up up here. The way this works is you build a quarry, and a quarry is expensive. I mean, a quarry takes like, oop, didn't want to do that. Quarry takes like 11 diamonds to build one, so it's rather expensive. And the reason I didn't quarry out that area back over home is because I didn't have the 11 diamonds to begin with. So I had to dig for it manually. But the way we power this is we power it with the Stirling engine here. And the Stirling engine is just a couple stone gears, a piston, some glass, and there you go. So fairly cheap. And then I've got it all going to run into this gold chest, which should get, you know, the majority of it because obviously things will stack. Now, being a volcano, there is lava down there. I took out, well, pretty much everything I could hold in buckets and my hardened tank. And then the rest will just turn into obsidian thanks to Mr. Source Block here. And we'll take that too because obsidian is useful in many, many other things. So I'm going to set this last. There we go. Whoop. Gravity. I'm going to set this last Stirling engine in and a lever. And then you power these with coal or, you know, coal coke was what I'm going to use in this. Now these are going to run slow. There are other engines you can use for this. These are going to run slow, so I will do a lot of this in time lapse, just to kind of show you how it sets itself up and watch it, you know, do its thing for a while. So let me turn these things on and you will see what it do. There we go. And you can see the engine start to pump, and Mr. Gizmo doing his thing up there. Let me get this all off my screen, and then we'll time lapse it. Okay, and as you can tell by the day-night cycle, uh, it took about 10 minutes to get this far. So, yeah, you could probably mine it out faster by hand, but the whole point of a quarry is um, that you can let this run and go off and do something else. It does leave whatever chunks it's in loaded, so you don't have to worry about it unloading and stopping. The only thing you do have to worry about is making sure that you have plenty of fuel. And as you can see, we're getting pretty low. So I'm going to run back home and look at what we got in just like 10 minutes here. We got stacks on stacks of uh, basalt cobblestone. So yeah, and I did put down this water source block because I know the machine took away my last source block. And we're coming up on the lava here. So lava can tend to mess with a quarry. So you want to make sure you put a water source block down somewhere where it won't be affected. And now it's up high enough. It's up out of the way so that it shouldn't be a problem. If it is, I'll just move it in between these two blocks right here. It is technically inside the portal frame, so it could get destroyed. But like I say, I can always just add it right inside these two blocks right here. And then it won't be an issue because it only mines out what's inside the portal frame. So we're going to let this run, and I'm going to get back to work doing some other stuff. All right, one last thing here about fuel and such. You can see by these Stirling engines that they produce 1 millijoule per tick. Your coal produces 1 millijoule per tick for 1,600 ticks. That coal coke that I was using produces 1 millijoule for 1,600 or for 3,200 ticks, so it burns twice as long. Now, if you want to stand here and keep feeding it buckets, lava's the way to go. You get 20,000 ticks worth out of this, and I'm going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to fill up this guy here. And, well, let's see, 1,600 times 64. That'll run for a good long time. Probably longer than that. I would almost guess definitely longer than that. But we're just going to do a little test here and see how long this runs. And yeah, as expected, it didn't mess with that source block of water because it's already mined at this level. It's now down at this level where the cutting head is, so it doesn't matter what it does now. And yeah, we are just starting to get to the obsidian, so that should start showing up in our chest anytime. So, uh, and that's really all you got to do. You just come back and feed it, power every once in a while. Now, yeah, you can see by the quarry here, if it'll hold still, um, the quarry can take up to 100 millijoules per tick. So it can run 100 times faster, well, 50 times faster because I'm throwing 2 millijoules per tick because of the 2 engines. And you can add more engines if you wanted to. Um, throw another one on the side. You couldn't get one on the back, but that's about it. Maybe one on the front, not sure. But it's okay. Like I say, you can just take off and go do things and come back and check on it every once in a while to keep feeding it fuel. Um, but it's doing pretty good. We're still on that one day, so in one day it's done a pretty decent job, guys. And I'll come back and clean up some of this other stuff, these little scragglers, and I may end up just moving the quarry over a little bit and letting it go again, because as you can see, it's only mining out where there are blocks. Even though, the rest of this is all inside the portal frame, there's nothing on its level right now in this area, so it doesn't come over here. It only goes where things are in its area. So, are we getting obsidian yet? Not yet, but we're getting close. So, yeah, you can see how fast that's done. In just basically one Minecraft day, we've got a complete row of, you know what, I might as well just take that with me. One complete row almost of the basalt cobblestone, which that will be helpful in our building. Now I'm going to go scouting around and try and find a really nice area full of quarried stone. And by my map, I have not gone over into this area yet. I think I will do that. There are a couple of areas back in here, down here, and like here. I've already mined those out, and there was one over here, I believe, that I've already mined out. Pretty easy to see on the map. They show up white, but not white like snow. So I'm not sure what that is. I might have to go check that out. And might have to go check that out too. But yeah, I'm going to go scouting for a new location to find some more quarried stone because we're going to need stacks on stacks on stacks of that stuff. So we'll let the quarry work, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, and so this is kind of where we stand right now. Let me look in the chest here. And as you can see, we're doing pretty darn good. I've yanked all the basalt out and put that in my chest back at home. But you notice I've got some fences and some oak wood planks, which is pretty darn interesting. And so I ventured down here just a second ago. You can see how deep this thing's gotten. Pretty cool. Uh, as you may have guessed, you betcha. Uh-huh. Yep. Hit a abandoned mine shaft, which is pretty cool. And there's bad guys everywhere, as you would expect. This is actually really cool. What level are we on here? We're on level 46. So we've still got a long ways to go with this thing. And, ooh, that mine shaft goes way on down, doesn't it? There it is again. Sweet. So I'm just going to let this thing continue to do what it do. And, yeah, that's awesome. Woo. Let this thing continue to do what it do. And then I've got some work I want to take care of over at the base. And so, woo, there we go. I will see you guys in just a second. That's awesome. I love it. I hit a mine shaft. Okay, so Mr. Meninja was over here earlier, and he kindly donated 3 more Ender Lily seeds to me. So I have a total of 10, which is great because I am starting to get all the Ender Pearls a man could ever need. The reason I need Ender Pearls is for a great little invention here, or mod, or whatever. There we go. And that mod is, ooh, you get to a crafting bench here. There we go. Is an elevator. Now, elevator blocks are made up of wool and an ender pearl. So let's just make up, well, 3 is all I can do right now. So I guess that's going to have to do. I have to get some more wool, and that's fine. We'll work on that. But I will show you here what elevator blocks can do. They are actually really cool, guys. Boop. Let me get over here, and I want to clean off a little bit of... Whoa! Hey, creeper! No, don't blow up. Don't, no, 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 no. No. Thank you for falling to your doom. Thank you. Did you? Yay. Whoo! I don't care how many times you see that, that will pucker your bunghole. I think what we're going to do, though, because I've got my storage on that side, I think I'm going to put my elevator blocks on this side. So, bloop, there it is. So let me plop an elevator block right there. Okay. And let me shapeshift or morph into my bat. Oh, something else I haven't showed you guys yet. Look at this one. This is my last one. I can shift into a ghast now. And I can also do a nitro creeper, which is one of them nether creepers. They're pretty cool. But let me get into my bat so that I can fly. Ooh, I could fly as a ghast too, I suppose. But we'll do a regular bat. Hello. Aw, spider died somewhere. Huh, weird. Okay. Now what I want to do is take a look at my coordinates here. I'm at y65, so I want to go at about y50. I want to go about every 15 blocks. And let's see here. 54, 3, 2, 1. Hello. 50? Okay. Perfect. Let's put it there. And then we'll go at about y35. And is that one 35 or are you 35? You're 30. You're 35. Okay. Yeah, that's about right. So yeah, what we do is when you stand on an elevator block, if you jump, you go up, and if you shift, you go down. So jump, I go up to the next level, and boop, and then if I shift, see? So I'll be able to get from level to level really quickly. And let me shift back into myself here so you can maybe kind of get an idea. Hello. There we go. Oh, let me get my F3 off my screen here, and we'll F5 this. Let me get the hat off my head here. There we go. Okay. So let me back up, back into the corner here, and shift. Woo! See? Perfect. And then we'll go down one more. There we go. And then if we jump, bloop, perfect. And that's ender pearls. Ender pearls actually have a use other than just kind of throwing them, which is really cool. I love it. And I'm going to do those all the way down. And those actually are going to be the levels of my... Ooh, almost fell. Those are going to be pretty much the levels of my farms. Right there and there. And then we'll probably get one, maybe two more in there so we can have... What do we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, and then maybe 4, 5, which will be about perfect. And then we'll have farms, obviously, in the 2 towers. Now, speaking of the 2 towers, we've got a machine to build. Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, we got ender pearls ready. Yes, we do. When you can see the little blue thingies on the outside here, bloop, you got a pearl ready. There we go. And then you replant them. They don't give you any extra seeds. That's just what they do. So, I'm going to get a few pieces of materials together, and then I will see you back here a momentito. Okay, I'm back, and real quickly here, because I know we're running really long on this episode, it's time for me to clear out a basement, and I'm going to do that with a machine. And the machine I'm going to use is a filler. And the way you make a filler is with gold gears, a chest, crafting table, dandelion yellow, which is made from dandelions, obviously, ink sacs, landmarks, which are simply a redstone torch with some lapis on top. So the way we're going to do these is we need, what, about 5 of them, which, yeah, that's exactly what I had. See, that's how that works. Let's see here. 2 gears. And we need, get out of there, 2 of them. And we're going to surround those with the stone. And then we're going to surround those with the gold to get our gold gears. Oh, no, actually, we need iron first, don't we? Yeah, we do. Iron, iron, iron. Okay, and now the gold. There we go. Got to do this in stages. You get used to it after a while. Bloop. Okay, so now we got our gold gears, we got our chest, we got our landmarks, we got our thing, and bloop. Filler. Got it. Okay, now one other thing we need. That's a fluid duct. I don't think that's what I need, but we'll grab what we do need. We do need some form of power for this thing, and we're going to actually come over here and just steal it from over here. Bloop. Get. Did I get? Nope. There we go. Ooh. There we go. Got that too. So what we're going to do is we are going to clear out a basement. And did I get glass? No, I need glass. Because we have to tell this machine what we want it is. What we want it is to do. Hello? Hello? There we go. Is there glass? Hello, glass? Yes, we got glass. And I need 9 of them. Okay. And I got another ender pearl that is ready, but I'm going to leave it for now because I want to show you all a filler. Okay, so let's see. Let's come down to here. Ooh, actually, you know what? Let's do it this way. Do I have blocks on me? I've got some. This will do for now. Okay. So let's come down to here, and we'll build across. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Bloop, bloop. Oh, not what I was trying to do. Can you give me back? Oh, you're gonna make me chase you down, ain't you? Okay, that's fine. I can do that. Oh, splat. Well, these things happen. Ouch. Damn right, ouch. Okay. Let me run down here and grab my stuff again. You know how many times I've fallen down this dang hole? Been a lot, trust me. Let's see. So much for running short on time. Bloop. Yay. There we go. And let's finish this in flight mode. This would be so much easier. There we go. Okay, that'll do. Yeah, back to where we are. And there is a favorites button for these morphs, but as it stands right now, I actually have it set on the same button I record on. So that makes it a little bit awkward for morphing. When I'm not recording, it works great, but when I am, it's not so great. Okay, so I'm going to clear out a little bit of space here just because I don't want to die again. And I don't want to make another bridge all the way over to the other side of the world. Oh, yay! XP! Okay, so now, let me get my landmarks here. And I want one there. And I want one there. Now, if you right-click these guys, you will actually get a red laser beam on them. But another thing you can do, and do I have enough? Yes, I do. I have enough on me to do this. There is another thing you can do. What to get rid of? Bye, ladder. You can. Let me get that in my bar. Oh, I got to get rid of this lava. one other thing you can do is apply a redstone signal to it, and then that will create a blue line. Okay, and that makes things a lot easier for locating your lines. So let me go back to bat. Bloop. And we are on level 51. Okay. Oop, get out of there. Level 51, and we're on this. Okay. Let's see here. Back to here. We got to go back 2. Okay. Okay, so now what we got to do is dig down until we see our blue laser line. Oop. And there it is. So now we put down another of those guys. That's right. And then we connect them. And the way we're going to connect them is with the machine, because you only need 3 of these things, really. Okay. So let us go back to here. And we're going to break out this. Whoop. Come on. There we go. We're going to break out that guy, and we're going to put in our filler. Okay. Now, we right click that guy. Yep. And see, it's created a grid of those things. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to tell this machine to clear out some space by doing that. And that will give us the clear signal. That's supposed to say clear. It's not, but that's what it's supposed to do. Now, I actually need to go up and put more landmarks up above here, because I don't want it to completely clear out everything I've already done up here. One thing this machine will not do is it will not give you back your materials. So whatever's in here is going to be gone. So all this cobblestone, all these ores, etc., I won't get any of them. So something we're going to have to live with. So I am going to get to clearing, and I think that's enough for this week, guys. Let me do something different here, because I can. There we go. Whoop. And I'm aghast, and you can't see me because I'm just too damn big. Woo, I can't fly either. There we go. And I'm all up in the camera's face, so I'm so big you can't see me. Well, that's just a bummer. Whoop. Well, as you can see, I'm aghast. So until next time, everybody, we'll see you next time. Peace out.